Going into this game, I mean, you guys are not mathematically eliminated. You're still playing for something. Could you imagine that you'd be in this position the way the season started? You're 2-6 at the bye.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, it's a positive outlook on everything. Obviously, we didn't want to be 2-6, but to show resilience and fight to get all the way back to 8-8, I think that's something to be proud of. But at the end of the day, we still feel like we going to the playoffs next week, and we just gonna keep playing. And however it shake out, that's how it shake. But we're playing like we got a wild card game pretty soon. So
I mean, related to that, there's a chance that the NFL adds an 8th playoff team to the NFC and the AFC because of Bengals and Bills, and then there wouldn't be a bye for the number 1 seed. What do you think when you hear that? Is that a good thing, bad thing?
That'd be cool. Yeah, that works for us. That would be good. You get extra playoff check, get another chance to get up in there, so it increases our odds. So I'm all for it. That's up to them, but that'd be pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be cool.
Myles, do you think you'll be able to go? How's it been?
I'm just continually working. I got some good sprints in the day, working my change of direction. Groin is just a tricky injury. It's just kind of something you gotta wait on and just. It kind of moves at its own speed. If it was up to me, I'd snap and I'd be good. But I'm definitely gunning to play this weekend, so we'll see what happens, and just continually getting better.
Was it trickier late in the season too, when you've got 16, 17?
Yeah, there's really no time, and then obviously you played a bunch of games already, so the body is what it is. I mean, we got ice baths and hot tubs and massages, but at the same time, with the timing and everything, it's definitely tough. But the groin, that's not a fun injury at all. Not at all.
You've been on some teams that get off to rough starts and they don't recover. Why has this group been able to recover?
I really say it's a leadership thing. Honestly, my first year being at the Steelers and just how they run things, and even when things were bad, we were at 2-6. There was no panic. Where I've been in other places, and it's like the house is on fire. Everybody's about to lose their job. Mortgages at stake. But here it was just kind of like, let's just continually get better and see what's going on. So I really just give it up to Coach T and how he's kind of conducting things. I mean, he's been the same whether we win or whether we lose.
Was that surprising to you then, to experience like that? Were you sort of waiting for everybody?
Yeah, I was kind of like, are they going to start ringing the fire alarms around here? But no, it's been smooth. We just worked even harder, put our head down, and when we won, we didn't say much. When we lost, we worked even harder. So he's got the right formula, and I think that's really the reason why we came back.
Hey, Myles, I know that DeMar's injury has really affected a lot of people in the soccer room, a lot of people across the league. How do you guys kind of go out there and want to play a game on Sunday? You got good news today. He's awake and he's alert. Does that help you guys want to get back out there?
Absolutely. I mean, everybody's it's the talk of the town right now, but even guys in the locker room, that's a crazy situation, and it's just tough to speak on. But at the end of the day, we have jobs and we have to do what we got to do. So everybody's keeping their head focused. We trying to get to the playoffs, but in regards to DeMar, that's a crazy situation. Like I was actually sleeping during the game and I got like 7 calls. I thought something happened to somebody in the family, but just speaking on that, it's shaking up a lot of people.
Myles, you faced Deshaun a few times. What makes him such a challenge? What will you guys be in for on Sunday?
He's just one of those guys where the play is never really over with. Say his first, second, third option is taken away. He's got the ability to run around, break tackles, and kind of let the receivers freestyle until he finds somebody open and get it to him. So very talented. He can run. He's just very good. I feel like he can make a lot of throws, and it's going to be a fun matchup for sure. He's very talented as an athlete.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know there was so much optimism when you came here. How would you describe what these last few weeks have been like?
Frustrating, because you're dealing with something that's out of your control, and, every day you want to get out there, you want to tell the trainers, please let me go out, I'm going to go out anyway, and, I'm just out there getting my feet wet and having fun with it.
Do you think there's an opportunity?
Of course, there's always an opportunity. I'm just waiting on my number to be called, and I'm going to go out there, healthy or not.
Do you feel like there's been enough time, though, for you to kind of get back?
I definitely needed the time it took it to get stronger. I didn't have definition in my calf. I'm not looking at my calf, so that's something I didn't know about. But, these guys have been doing great with me, and I can't do nothing but thank them.
Is the potential of a playoff juice, too, just that would extend the season, give you a chance to get out there?
I had juice since I've been here. You know, it's just hard to really have as much as you need when you hurt. You can't get a team what they want, but I'm happy they've been patient with me, and I'm trying to give them everything I got.
Since they traded for you, I mean, would you like to at least get out there one time just to kind of show them what, you know, what they invested in?
Of course, but I played Mike T twice a year for 5 years. I think he know who I am and what I'm about. So, you know, I think he's a guy that know me very well. During the draft process, he was one of them guys that came down and met with me, so he knows exactly who I am and what player I can be.
William, do you think, that being said, that you've been able to show in the time you're here and what you've shown playing against him, that there might be an opportunity for you here next year?
Next year's not even on my radar. You know, I'm just trying to get healthy and finish this season out strong. That's the only thing I care about. The future I can't control. Thank you.